Hello YouTube. Hello YouTube. Welcome back. Leave it to Weaver here with another video. I'm gonna do another tier list video. This one based off of trucks. The last one didn't do so well. Didn't get a lot of views off of it. This one, I'll probably about get the same. No big deal. I enjoy doing them. Ranking things from best to worst or whatever. Um, like I said, this one I got a list of what I think like 14 trucks that I want to rank from best to worst, one being the best, fifth being the worst. I'm going to use my phone here because I have my notes written up on there. So this is what I have. Um, let's see. I got the Honda Santa Cruz. Basic information on that is let's see. Um, it basically is a small truck. But I actually went to the garage and sat in one, and it's not as small as you would think. It just looks small, but it's not a bad looking truck. It's decent. It ranges between, depending on the trim you get, 25 to 40,000. And it gets the gas mileage isn't that great. Considering it's a small truck, it gets between uh, um, 19 to 27, depending on if you're driving city or highway. So this one I ranked probably about a four. Um, like I said, it's a nice truck. It's just the gas mileage is not that. It should be, considering it's a small truck, it should be getting a lot better gas mileage than that. Then we have the Honda Ridgeline. Now, this one, I am a big Honda guy. I like Hondas. I've owned just about every Honda that I can think of, with the exception of the Cross Tour, um, and the Ridgeline. I would like to own a Ridgeline, but there's some other things that I've been looking at. So, this one I think I ranked right about a three. One because Honda is known for their quality. It's a good vehicle. Um, they range between 38,000 and 46, depending on, like I said, the trim. It gets between 18 and 24 miles per gallon. That again is not so good, but it's a mid-range truck. So I'm putting Honda Ridgeline at a three. Now let's move to Nissan. Never owned a Nissan. Never been really big on Nissan vehicles. My brother had a Frontier, which I'm 6'1", 6'2". I fit fine into it. It is a bit tight. Um, the Frontier is a little bit small. They run between 29 and 39,000, and they get between 17 and 22 miles per gallon. That alone, I'm putting it. I'm putting that at a five. Um, it's just it's a decent little truck, but that gas mileage has got to get better. Especially now where they're coming out with like hybrids and electrics and stuff like that. You gotta compete. You gotta compete. Doing that isn't compete. Now, Nissan also has a bigger truck, the Titan. Now that thing goes between 39,000 and 62,000, depending on the trim. 62 is way out of my price range. 39's not though. I can pretty much do that. Um, it gets between 16 and 21 miles per gallon. Now that's not much less than the Frontier, which is kind of shocking because it is a larger truck. It's a pretty large truck. Um, so I'm thinking I want to actually, where is the truck actually? The Frontier I wanted to put at a let's see. Let's do the Titan first. The Titan I want to do like a 4 because that's like a, let's see, is it better than the Santa Cruz? I would say it's better than the Santa Cruz. Let's do that. Um, just basically based off of size. It For me, it's a better truck. It's bigger. Uh, Santa Cruz, Frontier, all that, they're smaller trucks, so I'm just not going to be as comfortable in them things. Plus, the gas mileages just aren't, they're not up to par, in my opinion. Okay, so that's 4 down. Let's see, let's move to Toyota. Toyota is known for being good trucks. They're very good trucks. Uh, let's see, let's start with the bigger one. You got the Tundra. The Tundra is about the same size as the Nissan Titan. It's a very big truck. It runs between 37 and 76,000, and it's about 20 to 24 miles per gallon. Uh, it's pretty good considering it's a big truck. Um, so honestly, I'm thinking I want to probably, hmm, put that as a 4. Honestly, because of the gas mileage, that's pretty decent. I want to put that in front of the Titan. Okay. Now you have the Tacoma. Now that thing runs between 27 and 49,000. Gas mileage is 17 to 20. Now that's way below the larger truck. So that alone is having me put it at a 5. I'm sorry, but and honestly, I'm gonna put it behind the Nissan Frontier. For 2 reasons. One, the gas mileage is huge for me, so that's definite. The other reason is I've been in a couple Tacomas. They're very, very small. Somebody of my size, I'm just not fitting in a Tacoma comfortably. I'm sorry. I know some of my coworkers will disagree, but you can't tell me how I feel. It's uncomfortable. I'm squished, especially in the driver's seat. For some reason, the seat's high, the wheel's low, the wheel's like on my knees. I gotta spread my legs apart so the wheel goes in between. It's just it's too small. Um, let's go to let's see. Let's do Chevy next. This is gonna be controversial because you know everybody Chevy or Ford, Chevy or Ford. Um, let's do the Silverado first. That's the larger one. The Silverado is between 36 and 71,000. The gas mileage is 24 to 29. So the gas mileage isn't that, it's pretty good. Um, Especially for a larger truck. Um, I'm thinking I want to put it on a 3, but I want to put it behind The Honda Ridgeline. I just like the Ridgeline better. Now, there's that. You have the Colorado. Now that's a smaller truck, but actually they've done a lot of improvements on them. They look very nice. Um, uh, you can get one between 29,000 and 46,000, and the gas mileage is actually surprisingly under what the Silverado is. It's 20 to 25. Um, so I'm probably gonna put that at a 4, but I like it. So I'm thinking I want to put it in that top spot so far for fours. Um, yeah, and then you got GMC. GMC has two trucks that I like. One's the Sierra, that's the big one. But that price is getting a little bit up there. That's between 45 and 56, and the gas mileage is 23 30. Um, the Sierra, that one can get a little pricey. Uh, it is a larger truck, so it's more comfortable, but I'm thinking maybe 3, but probably that last spot there. Now you got the Canyon. Now that's a very nice truck. Um, it's very similar to the Colorado, but I believe it's a little bit better. You can get one between 36 and 55,000, and the gas mileage is 20 to 25. It is identical to the Colorado, basically, but they've done a lot more improvements on it. They've made it more comfortable and stuff like that. So the Canyon, I'm thinking I want to. I'm gonna put that in the number 3 slot, probably just under the Ridgeline, the Honda Ridgeline. It's a very nice truck. It's very nice looking, and I like it. Now let's move to Ford. Ford has 3 trucks that I've checked out. 2 of them are basically the same. It's just one's an EV and one is gas powered. Let's do the smaller one. You have the Ranger. Everybody knows about Ford Ranger. Uh, you can get one for 28,000. It gets 21 to 26 miles per gallon. Now, as far as I know, they haven't done a lot of improvements on the new Rangers. Uh, and I say the gas mileage is okay, but it's not the best. So I'm thinking I want to put the Ford Ranger in the number 4 slot, but honestly, I think I may put that in the last slot. Yeah, last slot for number 4. And then you have the F-150. It's a large truck. It's comfortable, runs good. Uh, you can get one for about 46,000. It gets 25 miles per gallon. That's not too bad. So I'm thinking I want to probably fit that with like the third category. Um, but probably in that last slot there. Now, okay, my neighbors are gonna mow their lawn. That's fine. Um, the Ford Lightning EV. Now, these I've actually went and looked at. They're very nice looking trucks. They're great, great trucks. Um, you can get one between 49 and 80 depending on the trim. Also, I think Ford just did a bunch of cuts on those trucks because they're trying to be competitive. And it gets 230 miles range on a full charge. So now, because that, plus it's EV and it's a larger truck, so it's comfortable for somebody like myself, I'm putting that in the second category. And it's somewhat affordable. Now, the last one that I have here is Tesla Cybertruck. Now, everybody knows I have reserved one. Um, the price, nobody knows as of yet. Still, they're manufacturing them, they're making them, they're shipping them out, and we still have no information. I love the truck. I need the information. I'm drooling over it. Um, but guesstimations are between 49 and 59 for the lower trim. I believe that's the dual motors. Uh, and on full charge, you can get between 250, 500, 700. The numbers are fluctuating every time you speak to somebody different or something. But I'm guessing that's based off of the motors. If you get the dual motor, it's 250. Tri motor is 5. Quad motor is 700 or 800 miles per charge. Now, that being said, everybody knows the Cybertruck is my favorite. I'm putting that in number one slot. Be mad at me? I do not care. That is the truck that I'm sitting here waiting for. Everybody's complaining about them. They look ugly. Oh, the frunk is tiny. It's big enough to fit groceries and my kayak paddles and life vests in there. That's all I care about. And it's I think it's rated like a mid-sized truck, but it's about the size of an F-150, which is a large truck. So that's my ranking of the trucks. Um, Tell me what you think. Tell me if you agree with me. Tell me if I was wrong on some of them. Tell me if I forgot a truck. Um, I've been looking into trucks because I'm interested in getting one. I have a small SUV that I'm going to be passing down to my son, so I want to get a truck next. I've never owned one, um, but honestly, I'm leaning towards the electric, the EVs, because, well, I'm tired of gas prices. Um, So that's the video. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel. Let's keep this thing going. I'm trying to do a video a week, so I'm not putting too much out there. So send it to the internet.